Good morning, my dear students. I welcome you all to your science online class. In our previous class, we have finished the discussion of other question answers of chapter number 11, measurement. If you have any doubt regarding this chapter, you can ask your doubts or clarify your doubts in your offline classes. And today we will start a new chapter, that is chapter number 12, Air, Water and Weather, from Unit 5, Natural Resources. Yes? Okay, so let's start today's class. First, let us know what we will learn from this chapter. We will learn about properties of air, what air contains, uses of air, water, weather, and also about seasons. Yes? And we all know that air is present all around us. Yes, we cannot see it, but we can smell, right? But we can feel when it moves also. Yes, and all the living things need air to survive, as because all the living things need oxygen for breathing. Plants, they needed carbon dioxide also along with oxygen. Yes, carbon dioxide is needed for photosynthesis, right? And carbon dioxide and oxygen can be found in air only. So air is most important for all the living things. Now let us know the properties of air. Yes. Okay, the first property is what? It occupies space. Yes, and it gives shape to things like balloon, then football. Yes, all those. And air has mass also. So these are the main three properties of air, that it occupies space. Yes, then gives shape to ball, balloon. Yes, and it also has mass. Yes. Now, the next thing comes, what air contains. Yes. Air is a mixture of gases. It contains oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen and water vapor. We breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Plants use carbon dioxide to make food and give out oxygen. Yes. So mainly what? Air is a mixture of gases. Yes, and the gases it contains are what? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and also it contains water vapor. Yes, living things needed oxygen for breathing and they give out carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is absorbed by plants for photosynthesis, and after photosynthesis the plants give out oxygen. Yes. Now here one experiment is given to show the presence of water vapor in air. Yes. So for this, what you have to do, let us know it. Put some ice cubes or chilled water. Chilled water means what? Do you know that? That means fridge water. Okay, refrigerated water in a glass and then place it on a table. After some time, you will see some droplets of water on the outer surface of the glass. Then the question arises, where do these drops come from? Yes, these drops come from the air. Air contains water vapor, which is in the form of gas. Yes, and it gets cools down due to ice or the chill water, and then converted into drops of water. As we learned previously that water vapor, when it gets cooled, changes into water droplets, right? Which is called what? Condensation. Yes, do you remember? Along with the gases and water vapor, air also contains dust, smoke and germs. Chimneys of factories and vehicles give out lots of smoke which mixes with the air. Dust, smoke and germs make the air dirty. Dirty air can make us sick. Yes. So what we have learned, that air is not only a mixture of gases, it also contains water vapor, dust, smoke and germs. Yes. Now next let us move to the uses of air. All living things need air to breathe. Yes, it is very important. Next, plants need air to make their food. Carbon dioxide gas is needed by plants for making food. Then air helps in drying things such as wet cloths and wet surface. Yes, when air moves, it takes the water from the wet cloths or wet surface as the form of water vapor. Then balloons, football and tires are filled with air. Yes. So these are the uses of air. Yes. Now next let us know about water. Along with air, water is also important for the survival of living things. Water is important for the survival of all living things. We use water for many purposes. Yes. Like washing, yes, bathing, washing clothes, bathing, then cleaning, yes, drinking, right? In all those cases we use water. Now let us know about water cycle. Okay, water cycle, what is it? Yes, ice, water and water vapor are the three forms of water. Water changes its form either on heating or on cooling. Yes. In nature too, water changes its forms. Yes. See, when ice get heated, it changes into water. Yes, the process is called melting. Then water on heating changes into water vapor or steam. Yes, it is called evaporation. Then water vapor on cooling changes into liquid. The process is called condensation. Yes, and the last one, when water gets cool, it changes into ice. It is called freezing. Yes, and evaporation, it takes place naturally also. How? Let us know that. When the sun heats up the water present in seas, rivers, lakes and ponds, the water gets heated up and changes into water vapor. The change of water to water vapor on heating, it is called evaporation. Yes, then that water vapor rises up and reaches high up in the sky. There it cools down. Yes, and forms water droplets. Yes, the change of water vapor to water on cooling, it is called condensation, as I have already told you in a previous slide. Yes, these water droplets then form clouds. Yes, those tiny droplets of water join together to form big drops inside the clouds, and when big drops become too heavy to stay up in the sky, then it falls as rain. This cycle, it is called water cycle. Yes, see where it starts. When water evaporates due to the sun's heat, okay, it rises up and condenses to form clouds, right? Then inside clouds, when the drops of water become heavy, they fall down as rain, and that rainwater fills river, lakes and ponds. So it is a cycle, right, of water, hence it is called water cycle. Yes, and it is continuous process. Yes, the change of water from one form to the another form in nature, it continues, and it is called water cycle. Okay, so all of you have understood what is water cycle, right? Now next let us discuss about weather. At times it is hot outside, but at times it is cold outside. Yes, the words hot and cold describe the conditions of air, right? The condition of air at a particular place and at a particular time is called weather, and it keeps on changing. Changes in weather are caused by sun, wind, rain and clouds. Yes, when there is no rain we feel hot in the summer. Yes, and when it rains we feel somewhat comfortable. Yes, so what is weather? The condition of air at a particular time and at a particular place is called weather. It is not constant, it keeps on changing. Okay, and it changes by weather changes, okay, by sun, wind, rain and clouds. Yes, now let us know about the changes in weather. Yes, and it is classified as sunny days, windy days, like that. First let us know about sunny days. On sunny days the sun shines brightly in the sky. Sunny days are usually hot, we all know that, right? In the afternoon the sun shines directly overhead. That is why afternoons are hotter than mornings and evenings. In the morning and evening sun rays are slanting. That's why we don't feel so hot as compared to afternoon. Yes, so why do we feel so hot during sunny days? As because the sun shines brightly in the sky. That's why sunny days are usually hot. And why don't we feel so hot in the evening and mornings as compared to afternoon? Because in the afternoon time the sun is overhead, but in the morning and evening sun rays are slanting. While the sun is overhead we feel more hot. That's why afternoons are hotter than mornings and evenings. Yes, next let us know about windy days. Okay, wind is what? Moving air is called wind. Yes, when wind blows slowly it is called breeze. Breeze makes the weather pleasant, but strong winds cause storms, right? What is wind? Moving air is called wind. Yes, and at times storms are accompanied by rain, lightning and thunder. Yes, and storms can cause lots of damage. Breeze it doesn't cause any damage, but storms when accompanied by rain, lightning and thunder cause lots of damage. Then the next one is about cloudy days. On a cloudy day, clouds are seen in the sky. The clouds block the sun rays. Yes, and that's why cloudy days are cooler than sunny days. Why cloudy days are cooler than sunny days? As because clouds block the sun rays. When sun rays will not be able to reach us, then there will be no more hot days, right? Okay, and the next one is about rainy days. On rainy day weather becomes cool. We all have felt it, right? Here let us know more that people who study weather, they are called meteorologists. Yes, so here we have learned a new term, right? Meteorologists. It is the people who study about weather. Yes, and now the next topic is about seasons. Okay, season is what? Is a period in which weather remains the same. Seasons change every few months. There are total 5 seasons in a year. Summer, monsoon, that means the rainy season, autumn, winter and spring. So these are the 5 seasons in a year. You have to remember their names. In summer season, Obviously we know that it is the hottest season of the year, right? After summer it comes monsoon, that means the rainy season. Okay, it rains during monsoon season, and in that particular season only crops are harvested, as because rain is good for crops. Yes, in autumn season the leaves of plant fall in. Winter is the coldest season of the year, and in the spring season we see many beautiful flowers around. Yes, and seasons affect what we wear and what we eat, as because in winter we wear clothes which keep us warm. In summer we prefer to wear light colored cotton cloths. Yes, like that way seasons affect what we wear. And what we eat, how does it affected by seasons? And because in all the seasons all the crops or pulses, they are not grown, as because the season, every season is not good for all types of crops. That's why change in seasons also affect what we eat. Yes, okay. And with this we have finished the explanation of this chapter. In our next class we will start discussing the question answers of this chapter. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone.